Thanks, Sindhu. Hi, listeners. Very good evening. This is Thursday with Sindhu, and we have Sindhu also joined with us. So today we're going to talk about the topic of Sora, right, Sindhu?
Yes, ma'am.
And
So we are going to talk about Sora.
okay. So there is Tamil is also called Sora, but that is fish.
Oh, okay.
Eating
Okay.
fish.
I
So
thought
people don't think that we are not going. Sorry, Sindhu.
Minu is the fish. No, I thought Minu is fish.
Mean is this is one of the variety of in fishes
Oh, okay,
like
okay.
that.
Got it. Yeah.
So people don't think this is not about Sora Puttu, Sora Koramba or something like that. This is completely about the technology. It's completely about the tool. That is why Sindhu is here. So we'll talk about Sora Puttu or Sora Koramba recipe on some other day. So stay tuned to DC Live. So we have Sindhu to talk about the tool today. Yes, Sindhu.
Yeah, ma'am. So last week we have talked about automation tools
Yes.
that help me automate the regular task, right? So before
Yeah.
that week we talked about Canva. So this week we are going to talk about a video generation tool. So Sora is a tool created by ChatGPT. So it's like a product of ChatGPT. So what we can do is we can create images, we can create videos. I mean, this sounds like a regular AI tool, but the specialty in Sora is, it generates realistic images. It's not like, something that, usually some of these AI tools, right? They'll create images which are not clear. For example, if I ask Sora to create a monkey wearing a cape like a superhero, Sora can create it better than any other tools. So we can also, give some images to Sora and we can ask it to edit or, create it in a different way. For example, people have already used this Ghibli art, right? So this Ghibli art is also, these images are also created by Sora in the backend. So, the ChatGPT the images which ChatGPT is giving is also being created by Sora in the backend. And we can also create storyboards. For example, I want a character. For Accountify, we have a character, right? Jarvis. So it's a bot which Accountify team uses for automating this finance related task. So what I can do is I will ask Sora to create a bot. I'll give the description like this bot is very much into accounting. It knows everything ins and outs of all the accounting process. So the bot should be like this, like that. So I'll give a description of the bot and it will create a bot. So that will be the first phase. In the next phase, I'll ask Sora to, use this same bot and, make this bot sit in front of laptop, do some work. So we'll create different versions of this same character. So that can also be done. And also we can also create videos. For example, I want a video, right? For example, we have DC Live. So I want a video of a RJ sitting in front of laptop from morning to evening and then to the night, entertaining all the people and talking on radio. So that will be my script. So I can give Sora the same script. I can ask it to create a video, an animated video, or maybe a realistic video based on the prompt that I give. So that can also be done. And we can also blend two different videos. We can also blend two different pictures. For example, I can give a video of a breakdance, a person doing a breakdance, and I can give Donald Trump's picture and I can ask it to collate. So what Sora does is, it will create it will create a video in which Trump will be breakdancing. So we can remix the videos, we can remix the images also. So that is also.
So my question is, Sindhu, I mean nowadays the video which we see is our Prime Minister's videos or the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister's video dancing and singing. All these are made by Sora, or there are some other apps also there?
It can be made from Sora. There is also another tool called Midjourney.
Okay.
So Midjourney is like the premium version of Sora. I can say like that. So regularly available free AI tools are okay. Sora is a different level, and Midjourney is like altogether like a video creator.
Okay.
So usually the videos which we see on platforms, right, on YouTube or Instagram, those are mostly created by Midjourney.
Okay.
So that is also another tool, but we can create similar videos from Sora also. The quality
Okay.
might not be that great because Midjourney, it's a paid tool, but Sora is a
Okay.
freely available tool.
Oh.
So the creations will be better, ma'am. I mean, it's up to the mark. Only.
In Midjourney, you're saying?
In Sora also. So
In
Midjourney,
Sora.
yeah, we cannot question the quality. I mean, that will be the
Yeah,
top quality.
okay,
Sora
got it.
will be, somewhat it matches with Midjourney. I can say it's a
Okay.
close competitor, but not the true competitor.
Okay. But initially, the facility what we have, we can use it.
Yeah,
Minimal.
we can use it.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. But
So,
initially, we also spoke about the tool, no, Sindhu, like for example, where we can create the video what we want. But here the difference is we can get the real image as well as an animated one, right?
Exactly.
In Sora.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay.
All
Got it.
belong. See, whatever tools we use, right? It all depends on the prompt we give. So if we prompt it properly, then the output will be great.
Okay.
So I can also share my screen, but I'm not sure, because people listening will have a different feeling, right?
Yeah, anyhow, we are sharing the recorded one also, right? If anybody wants
then it
to
would
watch
be
the recorded one, they can watch.
okay. Then wait a minute. Let me share my screen. I'll show the output, the kind of output that Sora is giving.
Sure.
So yeah, ma'am. So that's about Sora. So I'm using it for a lot of things because we have the subscription for it. So this is Sora. So
I
you
think
can
your
see
monthly subscription will go for all the tools itself.
Oh, I heard an echo. I think we have to mute your system, maybe.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just saying you have many subscription. I'm saying for the tools.
No, not actually. We have a group of tools. I mean, a bunch of tools that only marketing team uses. Not
Okay.
everything. So if we have ChatGPT Premium, we can also get Sora Premium for free.
Oh, it's interconnected.
So if you open, see, this is how I see ChatGPT. So I'll see this Sora here. If I click on this, then I can go to Sora directly.
Okay. So in ChatGPT, we see the option of Sora.
So these are the GPTs that we generally install on ChatGPT.
Okay. Yeah. I could also see Sora in my ChatGPT.
So if you see, this is the library. I'm sorry. These are the Explore GPT options. So here we can see all different types of chat, the extensions for ChatGPT we can use. So we have productivity. I mean, I'll explain that in the next coming sessions.
Sure.
Just want to give an overview.
Got it, Sindhu.
So this is how we see, and there is also another tool called DALL-E. So they have a Midjourney also here, but I'm not sure. I haven't used it before. So once I use it, maybe in the next week I'll come with this tool. But for now, if you see Sora, so this is how Sora gives the output. So see, they did not give any prompt. They just said Megan Fox in SEK uniform, and this is how the image has been generated. Because this tool does all the research. It goes to Google and it will see like who is Megan Fox, and then it will create the image. So all depends on a small prompt. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
So this is the kind of output we get from Sora.
Okay.
So yeah, these are the videos. We can also create images here. So if you just give a prompt, and then if you click on here, and if you select image, and then if you select the image size, then it will automatically create the image. For example, there is no prompt here. So there is a prompt here: a bulldog and a cat face off in judo at the Olympics. So that's just the prompt they gave, and this is the output. This is the kind of output it gave.
Oh,
we can also create videos here.
You should ask something related with RJ or something.
Yeah. So if you see, no polar bear will come to desert, but just see the quality, kind of quality.
We can download it, right?
Yeah. If we have certain extensions to this Chrome, then definitely we can do that.
Okay.
So I can see the videos here. See, Trump is also dancing.
Okay.
So whatever is there in the wall, it will come here. Through these extensions.
Is it possible like we can give anybody's image and that image can be converted?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this?
we can do that, ma'am. So you just have to click here. There is a plus icon here, right? You have to upload it from your device. For example, let us upload. Oh my God, I should not take any of this picture. Okay, let me take this. Okay, let me take a dinosaur then. We can give a prompt here, and then it will do the rest. So if you select the video, it will come as a video.
Okay, what type of extension we wanted in the desktop to download this video? Like,
Okay, so there are a lot of extensions from the Chrome itself. I think I'm using Video Downloader Professional. I can share it with you.
okay. So we
So
have
if you-
just downloaded and added with the Chrome.
If you click on Manage Extensions here, you can
Okay.
see my extensions, right?
Yeah.
So you can also find more from Chrome Web Store. You can go here and you can search for Video Downloader Professional. See, this is the extension I got.
Okay. Video downloader like.
Yeah. So if you install it to the Chrome, then you can download this thing. You can use it for your Instagram or if you have a page, if you have YouTube, then also you can use it. But you have to be careful because YouTube will not allow all the AI content. Should not post entirely generated by AI.
But Instagram we can do that.
Yes, Instagram we can do anything. So these are the prompts, and this is how the output is being given.
Superb. I think as you are in the marketing field or people nowadays in the social media where they want or to develop their channels, like it can be a YouTube or Insta, whatever it is, I think they can know about this. I mean, it will be useful for them to know about it.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, ma'am. So this is about Sora.
Okay, great.
So you just don't need to create all the videos. Sometimes you can just click on explore because some people will not have this subscription, right?
Yeah.
So if they want to develop, if they
Your
want to
ChatGPT
increase,
subscription, that's the reason you're able to access all the videos. Is it like?
yeah, that's the reason.
Okay. But in the free version.
Can you see this, ma'am? So I just gave the dinosaur and I asked it to dinosaur raw. I just gave prompt like that. I know that is not a good prompt, but I gave it. But you can see, right? The image has been created as a video now.
And we can give an audio also for this.
Yeah, we can add it, but you have to choose wisely. You have to go, find some no copyright sounds, and then you can add it.
Okay. And we can also give our own voice also. Is it?
Yeah, that also we can do. I mean, if you want to give see, nowadays I see a lot of people on YouTube are doing they're creating animated videos and then they're giving the voiceover like a story.
Yeah, like voiceover only I'm saying.
So that also can be done. So you have to understand, you have to have an idea like what should be there in the image, what should be there in the video. So if you have that idea, you can do anything with Sora.
Okay, is there any kind of prompts does Sora understand best? Like,
there is no perfect prompt, ma'am. So just like a kid, right? If you give instructions properly to a kid, then he can do anything, right? For example, if I tell my son I love you, he's also saying it back.
Yeah.
So just like that, it's like a baby. You have to understand like what it needs to understand so that you can get your output.
Okay, hope you're not training your son like a tool. Okay. Can Sora understand the complex scenes with the multiple characters or objects?
Exactly. Yeah. It can also do that. So if you see, generally some of these tools, they won't understand what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
But as Sora is connected to ChatGPT, it can understand the prompts better than any other tool.
Okay.
But not like Midjourney. Midjourney is like another level, as I was mentioning. It's the videos, the prompts. It's very easy to use, but you have to have the idea properly before you start working on the video. But Midjourney is like a professional tool, whereas Sora is for the new ways, like people like us who are not techies.
Okay, but as well as it supports the audio also, right? It is not just a silent
We
video.
cannot generate the audio in Sora, but you have other tools to generate them. As I was mentioning, right? No copyright sounds are one way
No,
to go.
I mean,
You can
to
also
say
find
like, as you said, no voiceover. So once I record my voice in the Sora itself, I can upload the audio. Is it that is possible? I'm asking. Can we
yes,
match the
ma'am, that
audio?
is possible. And also in ChatGPT, we have a GPT for that also.
Okay,
You
audio.
see text to audio converter,
Oh,
audio transcriber. You see these tools, right?
yeah.
So all you have to give is you have to give the script so that you can get the output. So you'll get the output from these tools.
Nice. I think
So
only thing is,
ChatGPT Pro, if you have ChatGPT Pro, then you have everything. I mean, almost all the tools, you can get it for free.
I see what is the budget. I'll check it out. I want everything.
I think it's not that costly, ma'am. I think it's around 1,000 rupees a month. I don't remember correctly.
per annum, per month.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad actually. So when we can generate these many things, we can have. I mean, like no credential can be. It is only a one user can access it, or we can have a multiple user like Canva.
I think it's only one user. So $20. It's $20 a month.
Okay, per month.
Per month.
Oh, great.
So if you are going with the Pro subscription, which we don't have, so Pro is more costlier, and it also have advanced features when compared to the Plus.
Okay.
But Plus is more than enough.
Yeah. Minimal, not much. I just want to understand how the Pro versions works to check all the things. I think I have seen in ChatGPT, when you ask for a script or the syllabus or anything you want to read about any subject, it gives you the chapter wise, however you ask. So those things also we are getting it.
I'll tell you what. So in general subscription, right? I mean in free version, right?
Yeah.
You'll get the content whichever is there in the Google. It will not think. ChatGPT will not think in the basic version.
Okay.
So in the Pro version, we have a feature called Deep Research. You see this, right?
Yeah.
So if I click on Deep Research and then if I give something like, what is happening in the QA industry, then it will generate the real-time search results. It will also give me the data from different sources. If you want sources, you can also give the sources here. So you can also get all the reports that you want. For example, there are some Statista reports which you have to pay, but using ChatGPT, you can get at least some of these stats for free.
Okay.
And also while writing a blog, right? If I click on this feature, if I switch on this research part, then the blogs are very, very well written. Grammar is correct. The flow is good. So that is also another thing we have in Pro version.
Oh, great. Nice, Sindhu. I think if we have a ChatGPT, a minimal plus itself, I think whatever you say we can do. And to something additionally to know about the Sora is, I mean the tool which we spoke earlier. Compare with that, when we see that one is like not only the animated one, we can get the real images how we want. That is one. Another one is we can create a video, as well as we can additionally add an audio.
Yeah.
And the multi images or multi audio can be merged together as we want it like, and it can also have the storyboard, right? We can also
and also there are some presets.
Okay.
For example, if you want a video in pixel art form, right?
Okay.
Like pixel animated studios will be there, right? So if you want a video in that format, that can also be done.
Okay.
So all you have to give is, as I was mentioning before, you have to just give the image or video. No, you have to give the image.
Okay.
And then the prompt. And then you have to click on the Pixar feature. Then you can click on storyboard. If you want to include the storyboard, right? If you want to create a story, for example, this dinosaur is roaming somewhere. It lost its baby and it's trying to find the baby. So that kind of can also be, that kind of video can also be done. All you have to do is just click on this part. Here you can add the description of the scene and then it will
You can
generate
write
the
a
scene.
script in the storyboard.
See, here only you can do all the editing.
Okay.
Editing part, everything can be done here.
Okay.
So you can add a video and you can also give a prompt. Next, in the first scene, the dinosaur is roaming here. The second scene, you can say like a small dinosaur is also coming, it comes from here and it will stand here. So you have to give a proper prompt for that.
Okay.
So that it will create.
I just want to think. Give a small dinos kid is searching a big dinos or something like that. I think if these things keep coming, the animator hope not lose their markets.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
they are the one who are behind this thing, Sindhu? The animators. The animators.
I know it's not ethical, but unless if ChatGPT is giving you that, they might also have a proper reason, right?
No. Why I'm asking is, whatever the tool we are getting it, like Sora or the previous tool. Do the animator also plays a major role to create the tool? I'm trying to understand.
No. So ChatGPT will understand the designs, will understand the type of things that are moving in the video, and then based on the prompt, it will combine both of this, and then it will create the image. There are no animators. There are some people like us who are teaching AI to do that.
Okay.
So yeah, ma'am, that's about it.
Okay. Do we got the small dinosaur or not?
No, actually, it's still in the queue.
Okay.
I think it will get generated, but it takes some time.
Yeah, understood. It has to search, create, design. So nowadays we are in the instant world where we are asking instantly, but we have some time for tool also to prepare.
So once I get the video, I'll forward it to the DC Live team.
Sure, Sindhu, sure.
Because these videos will take some time to generate.
Yeah, I'm going to try in my ChatGPT. I don't know how many of the listeners are also going to try. So I think they'll be more exciting rather than sitting and scrolling the screen in the free times. I can, as we are introducing every week one tool, they can check out whenever they find time, they can make use of it and they see how they can improve their knowledge.
But make sure that you're not sharing your real pictures. You can share Donald Trump's, that's fine.
Okay.
But
all the data, whatever we are sharing, it gets stored, right?
Yeah, it will get to the ChatGPT.
So what is
and we don't know for what purpose that they'll be using. We really don't know.
Same thing, training the tool. We can't say why it is, why what, all these things.
Yeah.
So what is the disadvantage you feel, Sindhu?
The disadvantage being, generation of fake videos. Because, if it's a celebrity, then fine. They will not take it much. But if there is some people like us, right? If there is a video that has been deeply faked, then we have to, that's the kind of thing that I found very, like a disadvantage.
Okay.
But the advantage being people like me, who wants to start their YouTube or who is currently on the journey of YouTube or Instagram pages, right?
Yeah.
For them, these kind of videos will help a lot because you don't have to do the animating or creating the video thing. You'll get a video from Sora. All you have to do is add the backover voice and then you can post it.
Got it. Can this Sora is integrated into an app or the production pipeline like API via API?
No, ma'am. There is nothing like that. But all you can do is you can access Sora from ChatGPT.
Okay, only we can use it, and we have to. As you said, there should be an extension in the Chrome and to download, and wherever we want to upload those videos, we can do it.
Yeah.
That's the only option, right?
Yeah.
So the Sora cannot be integrated with any other apps or other
No,
tools
no,
like.
no. But you can take the output and you can edit it in other apps like Adobe or Canva.
Okay.
So that we can do.
So I think can the Sora can, as you said, there is a storyboard. We can also create a short film also in this, right? Creating.
Oh, yeah, ma'am. You can create an animated video. For example, you can talk about Desi Crew, like, Desi Crew being this, that. So you can explain everything in a form of a storyboard and you can ask it to create a video for you. I know it will not be that great compared to the real videos that we take, but at least, you'll get some kind of videos which you can use.
Something is
Nowadays, people are watching anything, ma'am.
Yes, definitely. Generally, we have watched like everything. See, even the screen, what you're showing is the cat is keep kicking. So we know that cat cannot do that, but still there are people who follow those kind of crazy things, right?
Yeah. And also there are some YouTube channels, okay? So they just post these kind of videos and people are watching like, they're getting like 3.7 likes. I don't know how.
Yes.
3.7 million likes.
Yes. And there
So
also
nowadays people are watching anything.
There are some other videos where they be really very effective and they have done something where they'll get only 100 likes or something.
Yeah, that's what.
So this
these kind of videos are getting a lot of traction these days. So if you see this current video, right, it's not a real video, but it looks like a real footage, right?
Yeah.
It's not a real one.
Okay. Nice, Sindhu. I think today's topic, I loved it and I enjoyed it definitely. I think my team will use this Sora for making a poster or some other promotion activities, as we have completed 4+ segments on DC Live. I think two of the segments which is useful for DC Live to create the posters and other thing, what already we are using it right now. So we had a good session today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks everybody.
Thanks, Sindhu. So even today,
if anyone wants to know anything about these tools, right, they can also ping me or ping this DC Live team.
Definitely. Sure, Sindhu, sure.
And also, ma'am, we have to talk about this Canva too. Anyone who has created the images, they can forward it to the DC Live
Canva contest, right?
Yes.
So we'll be announcing it shortly, Sindhu.
No, not like a contest. Actually, last week we discussed, right? If there are anyone who is creating images and if they want any guidance, right?
Okay.
At least from my end. So
any
they can
design
forward
in Canva, any designs in Canva, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then that also we can do something like a small promo, anything on Canva, whatever the design they do it, they have to post it to you, like they can send it to you. Yeah, in email, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so listeners, that was from Sindhu. So if you're start designing or you're in the scratch or you're a beginner in Canva, whatever the design you have designed, you can post it to Sindhu. Or if you need any details or any update, also feel free to contact Sindhu and also DC Live team. We'll work on it. Okay. Thanks, Sindhu.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. So stay tuned to DC Live. Today we had a wonderful topic, which is Sora. So the people who are yet to kickstart your channels on the media or want to be a good designer or want to learn anything. So this will be one of the biggest or best platform, whatever the way we can say it. Don't miss out to use this platform. Once you use, please share the experience. How does it work? So stay tuned to DC Live. We care, we share, and we are on air. Thank you.